Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 21 of the February daily draws. So let's see what kind of message we're going to get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tower of the Abyss, followed by an oracle card from the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And today we will go there, and our card is the Nine of Wands. And he's looking very weary, very battered, very, he's injured, he's got his arm in a sling, and he's leaning against one of the staffs there, the ones there that he's got, and he's got like he's arranged the others in almost like a fence, as it were, and he's leaning against one for support. So he's obviously been through things, and we may have been through some difficult times. It may have left us exhausted, it may have damaged us a little, we may have had a few wounds, physical or metaphorical, through whatever we've been through, and maybe we're just having to lean on whatever it is that gives us support at this time. He's got his sword there, but he can't do much with it. There is a sword there. I can see. I think it's a sword. I think it's a sword. And he's got his shield here, I think, and that's on the ground. It's nearby, but he hasn't even got the strength to take hold of the sword or the shield. His only sort of means of defense is this fence that he's put up. It's almost like a demarcation line, putting a line in the sand saying no more, this is my boundary, putting a boundary there, and leaning on this here for support, until he can regather his strength. But his sword is near. If he needs to use it, it's there at hand. The shield is there too. But why? But he's in a sense of readiness to use these things if necessary. But he's not going to waste his strength if there's no threat. There's nothing. He's much better leaning, getting the support, recuperating. And this may be a time for recuperation. It may be a time for recovery, regaining and renewing our strength. Having the means at the ready if we need to take action and defend ourselves further, or deal with certain things, the means of shielding ourselves. But the very act of what we're doing here is we're being watchful, but and we've got our things ready here, our weapons ready, but we're not going to waste our energy fighting. Unless we have to. We're going to concentrate on taking the time to renew our energy, to heal. So this might be a time where we're not fighting something, we're not in the battle, unless we get something comes at us and we need to defend ourselves. Of course, we need to take action, but other than that, the energy is being spent on resting, regaining our strength, physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, whatever that case may be, healing mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and getting to that place where we can recover enough to continue on our journey. And it's okay if we're experiencing one of these times where we've been a bit battered. It's okay to take a pause, to take a rest, and to lean on something or someone or whatever it is that will be our support that we can lean on, to take a little bit of that when we haven't got the strength to to even stand by ourselves. We need that support to lean on. And do whatever you need to do to protect yourself, to get that renewal, get to save that energy, to use that energy for healing and for regaining your strength, so that you can continue on your journey. And always being watchful though, and being ready to take action if necessary, to further defend yourself from any further hurt. But hopefully the universe will watch over us and give us that space, give us that sense of that boundary that, well, I need this time to renew, to deal with what I need to deal with before I can continue. And it's okay for that to happen. Don't feel bad. You need to take that time for yourself, and to guard that, and to do what you need to do to go through that healing process. And when you feel better, then you can get back into the fray, then you can get back onto the journey, you can continue down your path and what lies ahead. So the 9 is almost at the 10, it's almost to the fulfillment stage. You're nearly there. You just need to have that bit of a rest to regather your strength until the last step along the way in what you're doing. So take the time that you need, is what this card says. Okay, let's see which goddess, god, or guardian comes to have their wisdom today. Okay, here we go. Today we will go there, and we have Hecate. Again, Hecate. Power, the strength in the hand, but also connecting to the spirit, to the unseen realm, and having the confidence to speak. This again with the throat chakra. If you need that time, don't forget to speak out what your needs are, and don't feel bad if you have to say no to some things in order to conserve your energy while you're recuperating. You can say no. It's okay. Have that confidence to say what you need to say, and to allow your own needs to be met. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 22. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.